Hi everyone, this is Debbie again, and I'd like to share you today on how to generate or do order fulfillment in an e-commerce platform. So last time, ang shinare ko po sa inyo is how to generate labels from a carrier's platform. So today, ang i-explain ko po or ang ipapakita ko po sa inyo on how to generate or do order fulfillment sa e-commerce platform mismo ng isang seller. So, ang pinagkaiba po nun is, ang ginawa natin last time is, kagaya ni DHL, doon tayo gumawa ng shipping label, nag-generate ng shipping label. It's either meron kang individual package na isi-send to someone and then nag-generate ka ng shipping label sa platform. And this time, ang gagawin natin is, kung meron kang seller account sa isang e-commerce marketplace or e-commerce platform, you are required to do a you are required to do a shipping label or generate the shipping label. That's the order fulfillment. So now I'll show you my screen and to start our discussion about this e-commerce platform order fulfillment. Okay. Okay. So, lahat po ng aking videos, again, sinishare ko po siya sa aking YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Debbie VA Supply Chain, and to my Facebook page, DNG Twins Freelancer Mom Vlogs. For the other videos about freelancing, yung iba freelancing tips, yung iba tutorials about how you navigate a task or a tool para sa freelancing jobs. So, yan, I have my own page, yung DNG Twins Freelancer Mom Vlogs. I also have a YouTube channel and I also have my own group, itong DNG, itong DNG Inspiring VA for my video tutorials. Sila talaga yung ang inspiration ko why I'm doing this video tutorials kasi last time I did Hustle Challenge group with them, but then because of time constraint, I'm trying to find more ways on how to help them, on how to share my knowledge about the freelancing. So let's start. Alright. So madami tayong slides today. So medyo matagal akong hindi naka-create ng videos because I have some personal. Nung nag-start kasi mag-school ang aking eldest, every morning, kailangan kong tulungan ng asawa kong mag-prepare ng uniforms, ganyan. So, I haven't had prepare so much for the freelancing videos. So, this all about order fulfillment. So, from my other videos, na-discuss ko din ang about order fulfillment through a Shopify store. So, this is something similar but different kasi ang order fulfillment sa Shopify store, ikaw mismo merong online store of your own using the Shopify software. So, other freelance or e-commerce platform, is that an e-commerce platform nga ba? Yes, because you have your own online store. But then the difference of this order fulfillment in an e-commerce platform is you're having an account with e-commerce marketplace like Wayfair, like Amazon. You have an online store with them. So you do at the back end on how to generate label, on how to make an order fulfillment for your customers. So kumbaga, gumamit ka ng platform ni Amazon, you have your store there. It's different from, because on Amazon, if you're a seller, you can be an FBA. You have an FBA account, Fulfillment by Amazon, or you can be merchant by Fulfillment by Merchant, FCM. So the other way back when I started my freelancing, naabutan ko pa yung Amazon vendors account. So yung Amazon vendor account is, it's the same way a merchant fulfill his order or her order from the back end instead of Amazon. Hindi siya fulfillment by Amazon. So meron akong online store. Example, meron akong online store with Amazon, but then I fulfill orders on my own at the back end. Hindi ko isinisend yung inventory ko kay Amazon for them to fulfill orders for me. Alright? So, merong ganon na Amazon fulfillment by merchant. So, yung iba pa yung FBA, fulfillment by Amazon. So, this is different from you create labels from Shopify by almost similar kasi nagpo-fulfill ka rin ng orders mo on your own sa iyong mga orders sa online store. This time, you don't own the whole marketplace. It's they own the Amazon owned the marketplace and you acquired an account to sell with them. All right? So, sana medyo malinaw sa inyo kung anong pinagkaiba nun. Kasi, pag sinabi bang Shopify e-commerce platform din siya, yes. But then, it's not an e-com marketplace. It's Shopify is an e-commerce software, e-commerce platform where you can build your own store. Why? Because it's a software. It's a software built-in software. Now you can just create an account and do your website, create your online store with them. So you have your own store. So, pagka pumunta ka sa mga e-com marketplaces like Amazon, Walmart, eBay, Wayfair, all other e-commerce marketplace, they can fulfill order, or we can fulfill order from our own, from the back end, and then you sell your products to the marketplace with them. Okay? So, sana medyo hindi kayo nalito about ton. So, magkaiba yung ano natin. So, alright. So, hindi ko siya, ang ano natin is, we have sa order fulfillment process, we have this processes sa e-commerce. So, it applies whether you have an online store or a web store or you sell with an e-com marketplace. So, the step 1 is you receiving your inventory. So it's the same thing kapag sarili mong store, you receive your inventory from your vendor or from your manufacturer, and then receive inventory and then put it in a storage. And then if there's an order at your online store, you process the order, and then if there's any picking and packing, ganyan, kapag from their manufacturer, you do the assembly and you pack and you assemble all of them. So the pick and pack, and then you ship. And then if there's any returns or anything, it will be part of the fulfillment process. So the same thing with Amazon vendor account or the Wayfair. If you sell at their platform, you just have your products displayed on the platform, or you have an online store with them, and then when there's orders, you have to generate labels at the back end to fulfill the orders of the customers. So you have to prepare the inventory, and then to process the order, and then pick and pack, and then ship. So meron din yung mga returns, where returns is directly send it to you. Hindi kahit na ang lalabas na ano doon, platform is, kunyari, example, si Amazon, ikaw ang babalikan ng customer. Because nasa policy yan ng mga seller, ng mga e-com marketplaces pala, na ikaw ang lalabas na seller pagdating sa returns. So, ikaw ang return addressee. So, ganito yung pinaka-process natin. So, what is an e-commerce order fulfillment? So, ito yung na-explain ko at the beginning. Fulfillment is the process of getting orders to customers. It can involve the related tasks of receiving inventory, storing and packaging products, shipping orders, and handling returns, as well as maintaining communication with the customer along the way. So, meaning po, pati customer service, you will handle it. Hindi porket nag-sell ka sa Amazon portal, sila na, kasi this is fulfillment by merchant po ha, not Amazon FBA. This is not fulfillment by Amazon. So magkaiba po yon, FBA and FCM. Magkaiba siya. So you are the fulfillment of your own products. You are the logistics of your own products, hindi si e-commerce platform. So by that time na merong nag-order sa inyong online store sa Amazon, you have the online store yourself there. Merong papasok na orders from the back end, and then you execute or facilitate those orders, you process those orders at the back end, and then you ship it to your customers. So ganun yun. So all other inquiries on customers, merong replacements man, returns, damages, or anything about customer inquiries, it's all your obligation to reply or to get back to your customers about their inquiries. All right, so yan. So what is an e-com marketplace? So the e-commerce marketplace is an online e-commerce marketing is a place or a website where one can find different brands of products coming from multiple vendor shops or person showcased on the platform, the same platform. So yun ang pinagkaiba. Kasi when you have your Shopify store, ikaw lang ang nandoon. Ikaw lang yung mismong may-ari ng online store mo, nung marketplace mo, nung platform mo. But in e-commerce marketplace, there are lots of sellers displaying all the products there sa mismong account na yon, o sa mismong marketplace na yon. And then you sell, people who will visit that marketplace, they will choose kung sino kunyari mga makeups. There are lots of different brands in the e-commerce platform or e-commerce marketplace, like Sephora. So sa Sephora, halos mga beauty products, cosmetics, anything about fashion nandoon. So any other brands who want to sell at that marketplace, pwedeng mamili si customer. So you'll be grateful kapag mas mapili ang iyong brand sa ranking ng marketplace or platform na yan. So, yan yung pinagkaiba kasi ikaw mismo na nagbebenta sa iyong Shopify store, ikaw lang ang nandun. Pero sa marketplace, so the word from the market, marami kayong para siyang palengke na iba-iba ang mga sellers na nandoon sa platform or sa website na yun. So it's a multiple of vendors or shops. All right, so yun yung e-commerce marketplace. Okay, so e-commerce marketplaces. So nabanggit ko na halos yung iba, the Amazon seller or vendor. And then there's also an Overstock, eBay, Wayfair, Who's, Walmart, Sephora, One Kings Lane or Bed Bath and Beyond, Hey Needle, web store. So ang web store, this is what I'm referring to, the Shopify, na meron kang sariling Shopify. So ang web store or online store, we have so many e-com softwares naman na magagamit for you to create the web store. So, etong mga Amazon, Wayfair, eBay, Overstock, Who's, Walmart, Sephora, Hey Needle, ganyan. So, marami pang iba sa ngayon. Hindi ko lang siya nalista dito, but there are, itong mga marketplaces na to ang nahawakan ko na from my experience in this 5-year freelancing business. So nakahawak na ako nitong Amazon vendor sa fulfillment by merchant. Nakahawak na rin ako ng Amazon FBA. So I know what is the difference between them. So Wayfair, eBay, Overstack, Who's, nahawakan ko na yan. Walmart, yes. Sephora, yes. From a UK client. One Kings Lane, Bed Bath & Beyond, Key Needle. So web store, I've also handled different web stores already. Doon sa yung isa kong client na kami talaga mismo nag-create nag-develop ng web store niya. I'm part of it. But mayroong mga web developers team, but then I'm also supervising them in behalf of the client. So I know how it works, what is the difference that web store from the marketplace. So, all right. So we will try to discuss each of the marketplaces na nabanggit ko. So ang e-commerce website builder, so ito na yon, like Shopify. So it's a web store that can be built based on an e-commerce platform software such as Shopify, BigCommerce, Wix, Squarespace, EasyWith, WooCommerce. So doon sa mga nabanggit ko na rin to when I had a video about Shopify, creation of Shopify store. So, ang mga kakompetensya ni Shopify, it's an e-com software na pwede kang gumawa ng sarili mong website. So, ang ano niya, ang mga kakompetensya niya is itong BigCommerce, Wix, Squarespace, and the EasyWith or WooCommerce. So, medyo ang familiar sa akin itong Shopify, BigCommerce, and WooCommerce. So, I've handled that software from the back end. Na-try ko na siya ang ano yung itsura niya from the back end, na-handle ko na siya on how to fulfill orders at the back end from the customers, front end orders. So, yan, nahawakan ko na siya. So, alam ko kung paano siya, ano ang difference ng order fulfillment sa isang web store other than the e-commerce marketplace seller account. So, yun yung itatakal natin moving forward. So, yan. So, this is an Amazon storefront. Kung makikita nyo po, nakalagay dito Amazon. But, there are different products here na nakalagay. Kung mapapansin nyo, all of them are women's square something or women's clothing. Pero, nakalagay dyan, kung i-click mo yan isa-isa, iba-iba ang sellers niyan. So, this is the storefront of Amazon. So, lahat ng mga naka-display dyan sa storefront, iba-iba ang may-ari or iba-iba ang seller. So, this is an e-commerce, one of an example of the e-commerce marketplaces, ang Amazon. So, pag i-click mo yan, and then if meron ka ring makikita na the same products but the different sellers. They have their own ways on how to present their seller selling description. So, hindi naman papayagan yun ni Amazon na tawag nito. Amazon cannot dictate the price, but they offer ito yung price mo dapat kasi ito yung expenses mo. Ito naman yung price. Kasi merong iba dyan na nagda-dropship lang from the customer, from the manufacturers. Like my client before, ang Amazon vendor account niya, we store furnitures, bamboo furnitures. Ang ginagawa namin is we store it on an Amazon store. We store it in a Who's. But then we have a dropshipper na meron siyang account both sa Amazon at sa Who's. So, ang lumalabas na seller sa platform na yon na nagdi-display din siya, hindi kami. So, there are merong pag dapat ang pricing is almost, or even if it's not the same, hindi naman hindi away kay Amazon yon kapag magkaiba kayo ng presyo. But of course, the customer will decide kanino sila pupunta. So, yun yung nagiging minsan talaga it's the buyer's choice of the how for selecting. Alam naman natin mas talaga ng tao ang cheapest price. So, kung ikaw ay nagda-dropship sa isang manufacturer, isipin mo na mas tatangkilikin ng customer ang mas mura at kung sino talaga ang manufacturer nun. So, you have to match with the pricing. So, kayo na lang mag-usap mismo ng iyong vendor kung paano ang price dictation nyo or presentation nyo sa isang marketplace like this. So, yan. So, ganyan ang Amazon. Yan ang pinaka-storefront ni Amazon. So, hindi lang ikaw ang may-ari niyan. Pwede mong puntahan ang storefront mo, but then at the overall, the general view of the Amazon storefront is maraming sellers dyan, maraming shops dyan na pwedeng iba't ibang choices meron si customer. So you have to win, you have to make your listing in top rank and no violation of course with the Amazon. So you'll be in top rank and you'll get some kasi minsan, halimbawa, yung mga moisturizer, cleanser, mga ganyan, kapag pare-parehas yan, nagre-review ang mga customers kung sino yung mas effective. O ito si ganito, mas mura naman, parehas lang naman sila ng ingredients or pag bumili sila, yung reviews nila, si ganito mahal pero mas maganda naman yung ano niya, feedback or yung when I try the product. So ganyan. So si Amazon, they're capable of getting some bad or good feedback from the customers, and also it will affect your listing. Kapag naapektuhan ang listing mo, hindi siya visible masyado sa storefront ni Amazon. So we should be careful about the customer's feedback, the customer's review, because kung ang iyong customer service to your Amazon, it will affect to your product listing because it will reflect on how you handle your customers. So kailangan naka lahat 'yan. Yung naka-coordinate lahat ng inyong, kumbaga meron kang customer service who handles very well your customers. Meron kang product lister na talagang magaling ng SEO keywords, ganyan. And then, kayang makipag-negotiate or appeal sa Amazon. Why my listing is not in the top rank? Why my listing has bad review? Why my listings is hindi nag-show up? So, yan. So, mga e-commerce brand manager, e-commerce, customer service. So there are tickets na mapupunta sa back end sa yon ng Amazon for customers inquiries. So you know how to deal with them. You can email or you can reply back to the case ticket, ganyan. So Amazon will forward it to you na ito yung inquiry ni Amazon for your products, and then you have to return back to your customers. So, ganyan ang itsura ng Amazon. So, this is another marketplace, Wayfair. So, ang Wayfair naman, most of them, they different din sila, mga home living something yung kanilang mga products. So, meron ding mga iba't ibang klase actually, but most of these items sa marketplace na to ay mga home furnitures, mga gamit sa bahay, So, you see here furniture, outdoor, bedding and bath rugs, decor and pillows, organization, ganyan. So, there are also appliances, mga pets, things. So, iba-iba. Pero it is all about a home. So sa Amazon kasi, you can get any kinds of products there. Wala silang naka-specialize kung ano lang dapat ang i-ano mo doon. Ano lang dapat ang i-showcase mo na items doon. Pero some marketplaces are onto like for Sephora, it's all about fashion. It's all about makeup, it's all about cosmetics, it's all about beauty. So iba-iba sila. So kapag nagdi-display ka ng iyong products, you have to make sure you're on the right marketplace. Kasi before that naman, when you're applying for that account, syempre merong form, meron kang pipilapan, meron kang what product categories you are, because if it's not applicable to the marketplace, of course, paano ka naman bebenta? Ikaw lang ano doon, magkaiba. So, kailangan you suit your products to a applicable marketplace then. So, I have a client before who have a wafer store. So, ganito yung mga bamboo furnitures kasi yun. So, we have the different kinds of chairs, mga canvas, and then there's a sofa. Meron ding mga table, it's a set, dining set, living, outdoor furnitures, mga bamboo lahat siya, mga patio, mga ganon. Mga patio, meron ding mga, ang tawag nito, single director's chair, mga ganyan. So, there's also cabinets. So, it's made of bamboo, but it's furniture. So, it's an outdoor kind of products as well. So, nabagay siya dito sa Wayfair. So, we have an account there. So, ito din, like for Amazon, there are different sellers, there are different shops here. So, kung maganda ang iyong listing, maganda ang iyong photo, so maraming engagement of the customers because of yung mga, ang ginagawa namin dati talagang kailangan mong mag-extra effort for your marketing about the photos. Because when you're an online seller or you have an account for in e-com marketplace, ang talagang unang papansinin ng tao is your image of your product. And then they'll get to know about the price, the ingredients, the description about the items, the health, the benefits of the item for them. So, kailangan yung iyong picture mismo na ilalagay, yung i-display mo for your product, kailangan talaga maganda siya. So, minsan yung iba nagpo-photoshop para mas mapaganda pa yung product nila. So, it's part of the marketing strategy. So, sa Amazon kasi, my experience with Amazon, lahat ng kanilang background is white. So, all of their products are white ang background. So, hindi kagaya nito na you can Photoshop, tapos lalagyan mo ng mga ganitong effects. Doon sa Amazon, they require products white. Balikan ko ha yung Amazon Kung mapansin niyo, 'di ba? Puro white ang kanyang background. So the same thing with Sephora. Ganun yung requirement nila. But then in Wayfair, you can try to check sa website nila. They can Photoshop some kasi yung aking client before, we have yung mga outdoor bamboo furnitures namin, may mga patio namin, nilalagyan namin siya ng mga background na nasa outdoor area siya, ganyan. So it makes your customer mag-view pa kasi it's nice kasi makikita nila kung saan dapat ilagay ito, yung item na to. Because it's furniture, so it's different from all other products na pwede mong i-display sa Amazon. So, ganun ang requirement ni Amazon. White lang talaga ang background. So, this is eBay. Sa eBay din ganun. All white. So, kapag hindi ka nakapag-comply ng ganitong klaseng photo or images, hindi rin nila i-approve yung listing mo na mag-display sa kanilang storefront. So, kailangan talaga lahat ng requirements nila for the listing ay i-comply mo. So, ganito din. Iba-iba din ang mga sellers niyan. You can see here, shop by category. Yan. So, ang eBay naman, iba-iba din ang kanyang mga products. Kumbaga, merong beauty, merong fashion, merong clothing, apparel, accessories. So, meron din mga electronic device. So, there are lots of items na pwede mong, pero hindi ko masyado nakikita kung may mga furnitures ba doon, mga like for the bamboo furnitures, like the Wayfair. So, eto siya, parang it's small, kasi kasi may mga marketplaces, they also consider the volume or yung size of the product, if they can because ikaw naman ang magfulfill nun eh. But then, some of them, merong mga seller na I'm not sure if they have to, yung gagamit sila ng mga shipping software or mga partners to do the fulfillment for them. So, yung mga na-experience ko with my clients, kami talaga ang nagpo-fulfill ng orders. So, mostly mga eBay, Amazon, were dun sa mga naging client ko, aside from the sa bamboo furnitures, were shipping small parcels. So this is Bed Bath and Beyond. So ang Bed Bath and Beyond and One Kings Lane, ano sila? Kumbaga nag-merge sila. So ang alam ko ngayon nanatili is the One Kings Lane kasi na-acquire sila ng Bed Bath Beyond, pero I'm not sure if it's still kasi this is way back 2019 pa. So, yun yung client ko that time na we have lots of marketplaces na for the bamboo furnitures. So, yan, furniture sale, yan, iba-iba din yung, para din siyang Wayfair. Meron siya mga pang home furnitures, mga bed, kitchen, appliances, and then home improvements, outdoor decors, and there's also for clothing about or the kids, babies, things. So, marami din yung categories na meron sila. So, yan. Oh, so sorry. Pumalik. eBay, that part. So, Sephora, ito yung nabanggit ko ng karan. It's all about fashion, makeups, mga skincare products, and then anything about beauty. So, nandito sa Sephora. So, syempre, pag maglalagay ka dito ng, ng mga furnitures, ng mga home, parang hindi siya appropriate, diba? So, you have to, when you sign up, or getting in e-commerce marketplace, you suit your products category kung saan siya dapat saan siya dapat mag-excel or saan siya dapat na di-display. Kasi hindi naman it's better to have some competition on the same page kaysa parang magkaiba na pero based on my experience, kapag hindi nila saklaw yung ganong klaseng product category, hindi ka rin naman ma-approve for the account. So, yun yung isa sa mga But then, of course, like for eBay, kasi parang iba-iba yung products niya doon. If you're trying to, display ng mga fashion, beauty, okay din naman sa eBay. But then, my experience with the platform na yan is very siya, kapag ka nasa ibang lugar ka na tapos yung account client mo is a US, so you have to use a VPN kasi siya, nadidetect nila yung IP. So sometimes it doesn't work from your end kung sa nasa Philippines ka. So eto si Sephora, I have a experience with this marketplace kasi with my client before sa UK. So, dito, sa pag-order fulfill din siya, ganun din ang gagawin mo. You have to, from the back end, you get your orders from the back end sa mga nag-order doon sa storefront. So, ang ginagawa ko before, para kami nasa top rank, kasi for lipstick, maraming lipstick yan na iba't ibang brand. So, I'll have to search my products. For example, nasa US yung aming storefront, taga UK yung client ko. I have to search our products sa search tab. And then, i-ano ko lang yun, paulit-ulit lang, just to make our products visible. Kasi pagka lagi mo siyang, for example, kung lagi siyang tinitignan, lagi siyang may nagsa-search, meaning, it will be, parang sa Facebook din yan, algorithm, na kapag lagi kang natitrend, lagi kang visible to someone, you could also be visible to the other customer. Kasi ikita nila yung top search dito, yon top search, ikaw yung brand mo. So ganun yung ginagawa ko. So ang after niyan, kapag meron kaming order from the back end, nakikita ko siya na may pumapasok na order, may nag-click ng product namin sa storefront sa ganito. And then sa back end, nakikita ko na, oh, you have an order to fulfill. And then you have to, confirm yung order na yun and then create label. So, ang pag-create ng label sa store, sa Sephora is you have to get the details from the back end, and then you create a label for UPS via UPS. And then, you create labels via DHL, pero usually UPS. Depende po yun kung anong applicable na courier sa kanila. Sa Bed Bath & Beyond pala, before I forgot, etong Bed Bath & Beyond, meron mismo sa kanilang platform sa backend kung ano ang dapat na, paano mo siya i-generate yung or to fulfill yung order. We will tackle that sa moving forward. Ganun din ang eBay. You can generate the shipping label from externally from the platform, like using UPS or DHL, and then you ship to your customer. So, depende po yun kung anong choice ni customer sa front end. Kasi pag nag-checkout sila ng order from the front end, it will display kung ano yung shipping method na gagamitin nila. USPS ba? DHL ba? UPS ba? So, it depends on how they select. Siyempre, ang isi-select nila kung anong mas cheaper or kung gusto nila expedited, they will choose ano yung pinakamabilis. So they will see this shipping method sa front end. Alright? Sa front end, sa mismong web store mo, yung nakikita nila na naka-display ang products. Pag checkout nila, makikita nila yon kung how much shipping cost, kung ano yung mga shipping methods na dapat gagamitin. Ganon din sa Wayfair. Ang Wayfair lang, meron na silang, the platform itself, it equips on the how to fulfill the order. Ipiprint mo lang doon yung meron ka lang i-click sa platform itself sa back end, and then it will generate a shipping label. Hindi ka na lalabas externally na gagawa ka ng shipping label with UPS, gagawa ka sa DHL or FedEx. So, nagkakataon lang kapag itong mga LTL namin, the pag-generate ng label, we have to coordinate with an LTL truck or yung less than truck load na ang gagamitin namin. So, yan yung So, may mga platform na sa back-end ka na nila mag-create ng label. So, also Walmart, it's part of the e-com marketplaces or one of the e-com marketplaces. So, dito, you can have some more selections of products. So, meron silang beauties, meron silang pang wellness, o may fashion, may pang bahay, electronics. So, para siyang eBay. Pero this is more bigger than yung, kumbaga, mas visible kung ano yung mga product categories na nakikita mo sa store or sa e-com marketplace na to. So, I have two clients na US and UK. They are using Walmart. So, yung UK client ko, they use Walmart. The Walmart mismo, the Walmart e-com, they are the one of the retailers, they order from us some items for them. Kasi hindi lahat ng naka-display dyan. Ang tawag nito, hindi lahat ng naka-display dyan is directly lang na si seller ang kumbaga it's si Walmart mismo, the order from our brand, and then we will display it to their marketplace. Hindi kagaya sa Amazon na kami ang mag-acquire ng account, and then si Amazon will just approve our account. Ganon din naman sa Walmart, but the difference is, sila nag-order as a retailer from us. And then we will display our brand to the marketplace itself. So, ganon din yung aking US client. So, meron din kaming Walmart FBA naman yon. So, we send our inventory to Walmart. It's different from my UK client. This is a UK client. Nagsisend kami ng inventory but Walmart owns it. Kasi they buy from us as a retailer. Doon sa US client ko, we store our products to their FBA for to their fulfillment by Walmart. I'm sorry, FBM. So we store our products to them and then the sell our products like the FBA sa Amazon. So may ganun din sa Walmart. Sila ang nagfulfill ng orders ng inventory or sila nagki-keep ng inventory mo and then you sell them through them. So meron silang ganun. So yung pinagkaiba lang doon sa UK client ko, si Walmart mismo as a retailer ang bumibili us. And then it's their inventory na. And then ang win-workout lang namin is yung listing namin sa storefront nila para visible kami. At pag nakikita kasi ni Walmart yon na, oh, your product's doing well in our marketplace, they will order more. So sabihin nila, mas gusto namin i-display itong mga brands nyo kasi mas marami siyang nabibenta compared sa ganitong brand. So ganun yun. So it's very exciting. There are lots of different kinds of processes sa e-commerce business, sa e-commerce store. But then it's very challenging on how to handle each kind of marketplaces. So nung time namin, parang 6 yata yung marketplaces nung aking client ng bamboo furnitures. So medyo pero marami naman kami noon. So yan. Maano din siya, magandang din siya, start of knowing the e-commerce business kasi we're dealing with the order fulfillment, the logistics, and the customer service. So dun talaga nahasa yung aking kaalaman sa e-commerce kasi aside from supervising my team, ako mismo yung I've tried the customer service, I've tried the logistics, and I've tried the order fulfillment as well. And then overseeing my team, mga Pilipino na para mag-generate ng labels at the back end, and then yung nagdo ng product management. Kasi the order management is the order fulfillment. So yun yung fulfill mo yung orders ng customers. The product management is the involvement of the inventory and the product listing. So iba ang nag-handle nun, and I just oversee on how she do it, kung ano yung mga kailangang gawin for the product listing. So paano dapat namin maiwasan yung out of stock item. So yun yung isa sa mga naging steps or stepping stones ko to know more about e-commerce logistics or e-commerce business as a whole. So yeah, the order fulfillment, all sellers will process the order fulfillment at the back end. So ito yung nabanggit ko at the beginning of every e-commerce marketplace account. So lahat ng sellers na nagbebenta sa mga marketplaces na napakita ko sa inyo, sila ang mag-fulfill ng kanilang orders to their customers. So the platform is just what they call this, the way on where they have to or where they display their products for selling. So except lang doon sa pinagkaiba na yung Walmart nga as a retailer, they order the items from us and they display our brands to their store or to their marketplace. And then yun, there are lots of brands naman, but then if your brand is doing well with the marketplace, they will order more as a retailer. So once an order is fulfilled, it will generate a shipping label for the customer. So yun. May mga at the back end, meron talagang way on how to generate the label. But there are e-commerce marketplace na lalabas ka talaga externally to generate your label. Alright? So eto, papanoorin ko kayo ng video dito sa mga na-create kong video noon with my client sa nagpo-fulfill ng orders with sa e-commerce platform. So let's check. So supplier Oasis is an overstock. It's an e-commerce platform.
Going at sa UPS label. And si Statra, naka-sign in na ako, automatic sign in na pala ako. Ayan, Statra, wala siyang...
Statra is the name of the business.
Wala siyang...
So this is the back end of the seller's account.
Pagkapasok mo, titignan mo lang agad yung orders. Makikita mo kung may pending. Pag natin display, sabihin automatic.
So ito na yun, walang orders na pumasok sa back end.
Baka meron. Okay,
So
just sign in.
Yan yung admin control mo at the back end.
Access pala nito. Nandun sa email ni Lucas, yung mga manuals for platforms. Sa Zoo tayo.
So this is a seller's account.
Ayan. Pagpasok mo kaagad, makikita mo orders. May pending one. So, ayan. Pindutin mo lang yung order number. Then, lalabas tong view sales order. Then, check mo lang yung print packing list, packing slip. Then, click mo lang, click mo video.
Okay.
Ang format ng pag-save ng actually ng labels, iba-iba. Sa Who's iba din sa Zoo, Overstock, Statra, pati Wayfair. Depende dun sa ano ni Lucas, sa kanyang instruction sa atin dati.
So Lucas is our teammate.
Kasi since Overstock Zoo to, ito yung mga labels na nagawa ko na. So, pag inano mo siya, yan. Hiwalay actually yung packing slip ko tsaka shipping label. Unlike sa Wayfair tsaka Statra kasi automatic generate niya. So, susundan ko lang yung pinaka-last ko. So, ngayon is 18. So, save ko lang siya.
It's 2019
download. So, mag-open tayo ngayon ng Internet Explorer. Mas mabilis kasi ang UPS sa Internet Explorer.
So, that time, that platform sa UPS ka, external ka gagawa ng shipping label.
Sabihin. Yan. So, makikita mo lang agad doon sa Internet Explorer ko. May nakalagay na ups.com. Pero pwede mong i-type sa browser niya, ups.com. So, makikita mo, dalawa siya actually, official site, tsaka yung United States. So, pang pipiliin mo dito para automatic sa US ka mapupunta na site. Kasi, usually naman talaga, kung ano yung account country, doon mo siya i-open na site. Pero kung dito sa official site, pipili ka rin ng country. So, para automatic ka na mapunta sa US site, ito na, pipindutin mo. Yan. So, pag napunta ka na dito sa webpage ni UPS, login ka lang. Yan. Ang info rin nito, nandun din sa ni Lucas, manual. Pero yan, user ID is IT Statra. Then password is February 2019. So, show ko lang para makita mo na. Yan. So, log in. Yan. So, makikita mo, dito sa menu, may quick start tracking shipping service. So, sa shipping tayo. So, dalawa ang ang basis ng pag-create ng shipment, package, tsaka freight. Pag package, yun yung mga small parcel lang yung ginagawa natin. Pag freight, yan yung malaki ang shipment, hindi natin yan pinipili. So, pero doon mo siya pipindutin pa rin, freight, package. So, since mag-fill up ka na nito, open mo lang yung na-save mo na packing list or packing slip. Hanapin lang natin siya kung saan siya na-save. Overstock Zoo, April 18, 18. Ayan. So, ito yung na-save natin na Overstock Zoo. So, ngayon,
So kung mapansin nyo po, may parking slip akong dinownload from the Overstock platform kasi doon magbe-base yung aking pag-create ng shipping label. Yung data na gagawin ko sa UPS is from the packing slip na na-download ko from the Overstock or the oasis.com.
check natin kung AC515 kasi meron na akong sinisave actually ng mga or naka-record na sa notebook ko actually kung ano yung mga codes. Pero kung hindi pa, doon talaga sa master list. Example ito, AC15111. Try ko lang hanapin sa AC515. Wala. Pa ako nag-save. So, pupunta talaga tayo sa master list. Okay na din para makita mo. Meron pa rin naman nito kasi di ba
So, when you have the pick list or the master list of your items, kailangan naka-prepare yon when you create a shipping label for a certain platform. Kasi yung dimensions nun, yung weight, nasa iyong, nasa data, nasa database ng iyong product, product dimensions information. So, dapat naka-prepare yan. But when you're creating or you're generating shipping label and do the order fulfillment in the e-commerce platform. So, kailangan ready yun.
FedEx ka. So, example, Tatra. Manual. A master product list.
So, this is the master list of the product.
Lang natin
so, hinanap ko lang dito yung dimension ng products at saka yung size. And then, yun na, magka-create na ako ng shipping label sa UPS.
To the Excel to get the file or yung dimension.
So, overwhelming po yung information but I hope medyo nakukuha nyo kung ano yung pinagkaiba.
Kung meron yung kapalit. So, 15111. So, ito yun. 15111. Gawin yung ballpen ni Nat.
So, i-pass forward ko lang yung iba on how we do it sa UPS. Okay. So, dito na tayo.
And then, the address. Kasi muna natin, mag-log out sa UPS. So, meron ka ng record, ready ka na. Kung ano yung fill up mo. So, copy-paste mo lang yung name. Huwag mo nang i-type. And then, the address, sa line address 1. Then, address 2, and then the telephone. Yan. Pagdating sa city, yun naman yun. And then, MO. Ang state MO is Montana. Kung hindi mo alam kung ano yung abbreviation or acronym ng mga tawag nito, mga state sa US, check mo lang ano ba yung MO. Isali mo ang zip code pag check sa Google. Pero kung sanay ka na, malalaman mo rin naman yan that later on. So, email is, since pwede na natin gamitin si
Forward
nasa
ko lang.
master list ng code na to,
So
lalagay mo lang is 1.
this is how you input the product size and dimension or weight of the product sa UPS platform.
Pero in case lang, may mga items na sila set codes, tigda 2 o 3 sila. So, lalagay mo 3. Kapag magkakaiba ang mga dimensions nila, example, pakita ko lang yung sa master list. Merong mga items dito na hindi siya 1 box. So, example lang, itong item na to, hindi siya 1 box, nakalagay 2 boxes. Kapag naka-encounter ka ng code na nakalagay 2 boxes, ang ilalagay mo lang dito sa number of packages, 2 boxes. Tapos i-check mo kung ang dimensions niya, ito yung first box. Box 1, box 1. Box 1 package length, box 1 package width, box 1 height, box 1 weight. So makikita mo, ito yung sa box 1. So meron siyang sinasabing box 2. Kasi ang number of boxes niya actually, pag it's either nakalagay man siya set na box 1 o number of boxes is 1 lang, okay lang yun. Pero mostly or usually ang mga set codes ay more than 1 box. So, ito yung record niya sa 1 box. Ito naman ang record niya sa box 2. So, mapapansin mo, magkaiba ang dimensions nila at weight. So, kung dito ka sa pag-fill up, kung isang box, use the same value for our package, yes, automatic kasi 1 lang naman siya. Pero in case na 2 at magkaiba ang kanyang mga values or dimensions ng boxes, kailangan mo i-click si no. Para pag sinabi kasing, pag yes ang ilagay mo, lahat automatic ng i-fill up mong fields, i-fill up niya kung ano yung nasa box 1 kasi same values. Pero in case na hindi siya parehas, like dito sa tinignan natin, 48 yung box 1 length niya, 44 naman sa box 2 ang length ng pangalawang box. So you have to choose number. Oh, no. Tapos, kung mapapansin mo dyan, hindi pa nilalabas dito yung fields ng pipilapan na box. So, kung kunwari, since tayo ay 1 lang, kung box 2, sa box 2, may portion na page nitong pipill upan mo, meron ulit na box 1, box 2. I-fill up mo lang ulit the same sa box 1. Kung ano yung details sa box 1. Then, 2 and so on. Pero kung ano yung weight sa box 1, yun yung ilagay mo sa unang box. Meron naman siyang label kung number 1 ba siya, number 2 box ba siya, o number 3. Pero kung ano yung applicable weight sa box 1, yun yung ilagay mo sa box 2, ganun din. So, since ito, nagkataon na itong order na to is 1 lang siya. So, hindi ko napapakailaman si yes or no kasi automatic 1 lang naman tayo. 1 lang naman yung order niya. Double check natin kung 1 o 1 nga lang. So, ang weight niya is 18 pounds doon sa code na AC-151-0011. So, 48 ang length niya by 7 by 7. Kung mapansin mo, hindi ko na sinali ang 0.1. Yan. Kasi hindi niya tinatanggap. Pag pinindot mo yung 0.1, 71 ang ilalabas. So, okay lang yun. Basta, i-round off mo siya. Pwede mo siyang i-round off. Pero mind dito sa paglalagay sa dito sa length saka sa ano. Pag over ng more than 20 or something itong height, ibig sabihin, double check mo yung master list mo kung tama yung nakuha mong height. Kasi meron silang minimum na sa small package sa height. Pero mostly naman dito sa record natin, wala pa akong na-encounter na set codes na pang small package lang siya na hindi pwede. Meaning, kung meron man ako na input kung example, nagawa ko siyang 27, automatic, kasi nagkamali ako, dapat 7 lang, nagawa ko siyang 27, mag-error. Sasabihin sa'yo, ipo-prompt ka to freight kasi hindi siya applicable for small package. So, always double check ng lens mo. Kung nag-error siya at sinasabi niya, kailangan mo ng freight package, meaning double check mo lang yung dimensions mo, baka nagkamali ka lang ng kopya. So, ito sa larger unusually shaped packages, huwag mo nang pakialaman yan. So, ang presyo natin is $39. Dito naman, additional shipping fees may apply based on declared value. Does the package include batteries? No. Kaya nila tinatanong yan is, it's either lithium battery, bawal kasi yun. So, wag mo nang pakailaman yan. Automatic, inilalagay ni UPS yan, no. So, hindi wala naman tayong batteries. Ano. So, dito sa select service, piliin mo lagi si UPS ground service. Yan. So, dito yun naman, do you need additional services? So, mapansin mo dito, 3 lang ang free. So, etong direct.
Yung pala sa service pala, it depends on how your seller wanted it to ship or the customer wanted it to ship. Kasi our offer to the client or to the customers are ground service. So that's why we always choose the ground service here. So it's not applicable to all items. So it depends on the products and the choice of your customers.
Deliver without signature, mas hindi mo na yan i-ano. Kasi it's, usually, kailangan talaga pinapa-receive yung items. So, pag i-check natin deliver without signature, maaaring lahat halos ng i-receive ay walang signature. So, to be safe, huwag mo na siyang i-click. Itong send email notifications, kailangan natin, since free naman siya.
Dito pala sa additional service kay UPS, kung wala namang ni-require ang customer to acquire that service, because if you as a seller, if you make it mandatory to like dito, may mga free and may mga service charge, you always have to make sure na bayad yun ng customer kasi it will be added to your billing ni UPS sa inyo.
Na mag-subscribe ka, i-check mo siya para kung malalaman natin na na-ship na ba ang shipments or na-deliver na ba. So, yan, kailangan natin siyang ilagay. So, would you like to add reference numbers to the shipment? Yes. Yung order number ang pinaka-reference number, which is...
Yes, sa e-commerce fulfillment pala, if you are generating a shipping label to an e-commerce order, you have to make sure yung order number is a reference number sa shipping label. So, kung hahanapin yon ng customer mismo or yung tracking is very easier kapag ka yung label ay naka-indicate kung anong order reference number.
Nandun din sa manual to ni Lucas. Excuse me. Yan. Alright. So, yan. Yan yung order number. So, kung meron ka pang other reference number na ilalagay, pwede mo siya sa reference number 2. Pero, mandatory o compulsory na ilalagay natin ang order number. So, dito sa, ito din automatic siyang nilalagay. So, dapat.
So, this time, kapag how would you like to pay? This is referring to the account of the seller or yung mismong may-ari ng UPS account. So, let's just move it.
So, dito, ang email address na ilalagay natin is the service.zoo@gmail.com. Yan. So, notify me if there's a problem delivering any of these emails. So, personal email message, wag mo na yan, lagyan yan. Dito sa service.zoo@gmail.com. Delivery option, select the save muna natin. Who's so packing slip, wala na yung order na yun. Automatic na siyang na-fulfill, detalyeng pinil up mo. So, ship now. So, okay mo lang yan kung may ganyang lumalabas sa'yo. So, since meron nang nakalabas na tracking number, copy-paste mo lang yan doon sa ating Overstock Zoo website. So, babalikan mo mismo yung website kung saan na-open mo yung...
Yan. So, after generating the shipping label of the UPS platform, you'd get back to the e-commerce platform and then add the tracking number that nag-result nung after mo ma-generate ng label.
Ang order, fill up mo lang dito, copy-paste mo lang yung tracking number. Ang carrier is UPS. Method is ground. So zoo, automatic. And ship date is always the shipping date when you save the label or generate the label. So automatic. And don't forget paglagay ng order number dito sa supplier's invoice kasi laging nagre-reklamo sila kapag hindi ito na-fill up. Dahil minsan daw kapag walang order number or mali ang tracking number, hindi siya successfully na-fulfill ang order.
Yes, so tama yung nabanggit ko dito. So kailangan ang order number ng waybill mo at yung order or tracking number na ilalagay mo at the back end of your e-commerce platform when you fulfill the order are matched. Kasi pag hindi match ang order number na pinil out mo dito sa back end versus doon sa iyong storefront order ni customer, it will stay still display there unfulfilled siya. So it should be matched at lalagyan talaga ng order number para mag-reflect doon na generated na ang shipping label or shipped na siya.
May mali sa ano. So pag sinave mo to, ayan, wala na siya. Wala na yung order na yun. Automatic na siyang na-fulfill.
Yeah, so nung nag-add tayo ng tracking number of the certain order, it will automatically disappear na for order fulfillment siya. Kasi na-fulfill na natin. It marks there sa front end or sa back end as well na ship na siya.
Na natin. So dito, ang pansin mo, select the items to print below. Print the selected to print label. Kung halimbawa ang nagawa mo is 2 orders or 2 boxes, lalabas yung ibang labels dyan. I-print mo lang. Select print. And then, kagaya nung naituro ko sa'yo, save to PDF yan. Apply. So, 18. Shipping label ko, 18. Yan. Save mo lang siya. Ayun. Ganun lang. So, log out mo lang after. Ayan. So, ayan. So, i-record ko na din si sakto din para masisik.
So tapos na tayo sa Overstock or yung oasis.com. So it's one of the e-commerce or e-commerce marketplaces. So punta naman tayo sa Who's. This is another e-com marketplace din.
Tingnan mo lang vendor dashboard.
I-backward ko lang siya.
Sign in lang.
So that's www.who's.com.
Zoo Inc. Zoo lang naman talaga ako sa Who's. Walang tatra. So, yan. Okay. So, lalagay mo lang, dito ka lang agad sa corner nito. Menu. Tingnan mo lang vendor dashboard. Tapos, orders.
So this is the
Kita
back
mo ngayon,
end ng
meron siya.
Zoo.
So,
Who's
April
platform.
17.
Kaya tignan nyo yung
Yan, ito
mga,
yung last ko.
tignan nyo yung mga products. It's about the bamboo chairs, the director chairs, and this kind of thing. So, umbrella, canvas. So, yan yung mga nasa platform na to. Na sa seller's account ng client ko.
April 5. So, dalawa tayo sa April 17. So, ang gagawin lang dito,
so ito yung nag-feed na orders from the storefront na punta sa backend for you to fulfill the order at the backend at para ma-ship ito sa customer.
is madali lang actually ito kasi nandyan lang siya lahat. So,
kung mapansin nyo, kung ang overstock na ginawa natin kanina, lumabas tayo sa platform to create the shipping label. Dito sa Who's, dito mismo sa platform ang pag-create ng shipping label. So, kung makita nyo to, yung nakalagay print shipping label and print packing list. So, the platform itself is equipped to generate the shipping label. So, yun yung pinagkaiba. Kasi, meron ng e-commerce marketplace na they can generate label at the software within the software. So you don't need to have a UPS or DHL or FedEx account. So let's continue.
So print packing list. Teka lang. Copy muna natin yung order number. Kasi yan actually yung pinaka ano niya. Four. So, hanap tayo sa Zoo. Save muna natin. So, packing slip. Ito, ganito actually siya. Order number. Dati hindi ko siya nilalagyan ng date kasi nilalagyan ko na kasi sa ano ni Luke.
So, mind you lang, kapag marami kang e-commerce marketplace na hinahandle, kailangan talaga meron kang sari-sariling folders. Kasi kagaya nito, everyday ang nagagawa namin minsan is over 100. So, mababa na yung 30 shipping labels na ginagawa namin everyday that time.
Tapos wala namang nakalagay na date. So, lagay ko muna balikan na lang natin. Hindi na copy-paste. So, lagay natin ngayon 18. Gabin, baba ka. So, ito namang shipping label. So, ito. Balikan muna natin yun. Who's 18. Yung 8 na yan, wala yan. Yan. So, yan yung ngayon mo. 18. So,
mapansin nyo, lahat ng na-generate sa backend, may packing slip siya and the shipping label. So, yung packing slip na yon is serves as your packing list and invoice in combined document. So, yun yung pinaka declared value, order details, and then the shipping label.
Packing slip, order number, tsaka date. Yung turo ni Lucas walang date. Nilalagyan ko na siya yung date. So, ayan. Pinindot mo lang yung print packing slip, tapos print shipping label naman. So, kung mapapansin mo, 4 siya. So, kailangan natin siyang, since yung madami siya, split quantity. 1 of 4. turo kasi ni Lucas i-split siya. So, 1 of 1, package 1, package 2, package 3, package 4. So, next. Yan, so 4 siya. Print for shipping label. Ganon lang siya. Confirm print. Kasi 4 na orders siya eh. Kaya siya ni-split kasi every item or every order kailangan may separate shipping label. Hala, anong ginawa mo, Gabin? Tagal L999 tsaka 8. Yan. Dito naman si Tatra, na-try mo naman na. Kaya, remember sa sinabi ni Luba, yung L999 tsaka AC99. Eto, kailangan 1 carton lang daw yan kahit ilang order.
So, eto naman ang Wayfair. So, ganito ang back-end ng Wayfair. Doon sa storefront niya, makikita natin kung ano yung mga items na nandun. Dito sa back-end, ganito ang itsura niya na kapag may nag-order. Itong mga nakalagay dito is yun yung i-fulfill natin. Or dito nagaganap ang order management.
One lang yan.
So, di ba? Ang dami niya. Ayan.
L99 tsaka 1899. Maski daw 10 ang order niyan, kailangan daw 1 karton lang yan. Sabi niya. So, ito,
So, ayan makikita nyo ang nakalagay dito sa heading. Tickets, orders, inventory, ABI, products, finance, account management. So, this is the admin side or the back end of your seller's account sa Wayfair. So, dito mo nakikita kung ilang orders meron ka sa isang araw. So, everyday kami nag-generate ng shipping label noon. So, in a one page, kung kita nyo po dito, page 1 of 2. So, first page pa lang, 25 items na siya or 25 orders. So, medyo madami-dami yung generate namin labels. Ang lang namin dito kasi the platform itself, like the who's, yung pinakita natin kanina, they can generate or we can generate labels at the back end mismo ng marketplace mismo. The system itself equips to generate the shipping label. Hindi kagaya dun sa overstock na lumabas tayo at nag-create ng shipping label sa UPS. So this time, ito sa Wayfair, may pipindutin ka lang, ipiprint mo lang. Yung kagaya nung kanina sa Who's na print label and shipping label and print packing slip. So let's continue.
pindutin mo lang naman yan. Milk daw siya, gang. Milk daw si Gabin. Tingnan natin ulit siya. Katagal naman. Wala pa rin si Foods.
Sorry, yung nasa background yung baby ko yun. So that time, kahit nasa bahay ako nagtatrabaho, katabi ko yung baby ko. So yun yung perks ng work from home mom. So pwede niyong gawin sa bahay na magtrabaho. You're earning dollars with a foreign client, but then you have your child with you kahit nagtatrabaho ka.
Mabasag ka na ka. Yan, sabi na nga ba. So, review mo lang na walang masaling LTL. Alam mo naman na dito kasi na-try mo na to.
So, kung mapansin niyo po, pabalik-balik ako up and down because I'm selecting those small parcels order. So, may chine-check ako. Ito, dito sa left side na to. So, lahat ng mga small parcels, sasama ko lang yan siyang i-check lahat. Pag chinek mo siya lahat, then I'll just click the print shipping label or the packing slip. Automatically, it will create the whole slip of all the orders. Lahat ng labels for all the orders, mag-generate lang niya. Hindi lang namin isasali yung LTL kasi or yung less than truckload package or cargo kasi mas malakihan yun. Hindi siya pwedeng pagsamahin sa small parcel. So magkaiba yung pag-generate ng labels ng mga malalaking cargo. Like yung mga dining chairs na may 6 chairs in tsaka dining table, magkaiba yung ano niya. Hindi siya pwede sa FedEx, hindi siya pwede sa UPS or sa DHL. Sa truck talaga siya, sa tracker siya. So magkaiba ang pag-create ng label doon.
So, review lang, ACE 999, tsaka L999, dapat daw isang early bad. So, dito, generate lang. Tadra.
Diba? May pinindot na ako na generate. And then lahat ng order numbers, the following POs were registered successfully. So these are the order numbers from the customers at the front end na nakukuha namin, na pick up ng back end. So yun yung pinagkaiba niya na sa overstock kasi lumabas tayo para mag-create ng shipping label sa UPS. This time, si Wayfair, yung platform niya itself, it equips with a system. The system has the way to create a shipping label themselves. So mas less hassle. Kahit na maramihan siya everyday na order numbers, mas less hassle sa part namin kasi mas hassle yung mas matrabaho yung magke-create ka ng shipping label sa platform ng UPS or ng FedEx. So let's continue. So, di ba nakalagay niya print shipping labels dito sa na to, function. So, sa side naman na to is packing slips. So, sa who's hindi pa rin siya nag-error siya. Maybe because I did something wrong from the kaya ayaw niyo mag-ano.
Yan. Problema ata sa push.
So, yan na yun na-generate ko na sa Wayfair. So, save ko na siya.
Wafers, Tadra. So, wafers, Tadra, isang set lang naman yan. Isang save. Kaya mabilis mo siya. Ang matagal dito yung pag-e-encode. Tapos na ako siya. Log out.
So, the same lang naman yan sa IT Zoo or yung another seller account declare. So, ipa-fast forward ko na siya. Binalikan ko
balik na
yung
lang natin.
whose,
Ano siya?
nag-error.
Okay.
Bakit siya ini-split? Kasi malaki yung ano niya, umbrella and then may bamboo siya. So, ilang orders pa si client, si customer.
Kailangan makasplit talaga siya.
So, kung mapansin nyo dyan, package for ano siya, 4 packages siya sa isang order ni client or ni order ni customer.
Tagal niya, oy.
Forward natin kung talagang matagal.
Save muna natin.
So, di ba, ang dami kong binubuksan na email, na account. So, after namin siyang ma-generate ng labels, inano namin siya sa pick list. Yan. Ini-encode sa pick list. Pakita ko lang sa inyo yung pick list bago ko siya i-fast forward. So, yung mga na-create na labels from the platforms, the e-commerce marketplaces,
Baka magkamali na
ano
ako ng upload.
I-upload ko siya sa Drive para yung ibang teammate ma-access nila.
Okay. Balik lang. First data.
Medyo matrabaho siya, but then that's the way it is sa order management. Kasi kailangan mabalikan mo yung mga files because when the customers ask for some inquiries of that certain order, you know how to, where did you save it? So, kailangan, alam mo, kung paano yun. Kung mapansin niyo, ang dami kong folders lagi. Kasi I'm not really organized, but I'm trying to be organized. So, pag nagtatrabaho ka talaga ng freelancing, you have to make your own self organized for your files. Kasi wala kang office na malaki na pwede mo i-print. Kasi magpiprint ka, edi ano yun, gastos din yun sa site mo. So, you have to keep it intact sa device mo.
Overstock. Zoom.
So, ina-upload ko lang yung mga ko dyan.
Huwag mo na, pag may nakalabas na folder pala siya, huwag mo nang pakialaman kasi ayaw yan ni Lucas pakialaman. Meaning, di pa niya nagkakala.
Okay. Forward ko lang siya. I'm just saving those files sa Drive.
Drag and drop to arrange each item to corresponding batch. If there are multiple products, then click one. Multiple.
Ito yung who's kanina pa ayaw talaga niyang mag-fast let's check kung gagana yan. So may dimensions diba ng box? I don't know kung anong nangyari. Bakit paulit-ulit yan. Fast forward ko na lang.
Yan yun. Ang isa. So, makikita.
Ayun.
Ayan yung pangalawa na ano, order. So, alam ko na. Isa-isahin ko na lang. Split 1 of 4. Tama kaya ako ngayon?
The reason why nagkakaroon siya ng error because it's a multi-shipments. So I'm not sure what happened here, pero ganun yung pag-generate ng shipping. Just click the print packing slip and the print shipping label. So itong pagkakataon na yan, nag-train ako niya ng other colleague, other Pinoy. So yan. At last, na-print din siya. So kung makikita nyo, naka-whose, siya, shipping, ayan yung packing slip niya.
Dapat na shipping label yung isa.
Ayan yung itsura niya.
7867168030. Tapos ito.
Yan ang pinaka-shipping label niya.
So, kailangan iba-iba eh. O, kailangan talaga mag-send siya. Ito yan eh.
So, magka-problema ako dyan.
Yan.
Tignan natin kung anong katapusan yan.
Yung 4.
Ayan, naging successful naman yung So that time, kailangan mag-generate kami ng shipping label. Morning before, evening sa atin, sa Philippines. That's morning before the US time. Para pagdating ng morning, the warehouse in the US can prepare the shipment for delivery na or pa-out. So kami mga Pinoy ang nagka-create ng label or nag-generate.
Pagre-record din ng ano. Basta ganun yung paggawa ng shipping label sa...
So hindi talaga siya nag-successful during this video. Pero ganun yung pag-generate ng shipping label niya sa whose. So parang Wayfair shop, may click ka lang doon sa mismong platform, click the shipping label and then click packing list. So ganun lang yung nangyari sa kanya. So ito yung pinaka-shipping label sa Wayfair. Kung mapansin nyo, nakalagay dito sa kanyang ship from Wayfair. And then the address, excuse me. And then the customer's address here. So yan yung pinaka details ng label. So this is to be carried by FedEx. So yan, may tracking number din siya. So as you remember, doon sa wayfair.com or doon sa e-commerce platform niya, may kiniklik lang akong mga orders sa site, may mga buttons siya, and then after I click everything na pasok sa parcel, small parcel, tsaka ako kinlik yung generate shipping label. So it's automatically generate this document. So hindi na ako lumabas kagaya ng ginawa ko sa Overstack para i-fill in ko yung mga details ng size ng item, i-fill in ko yung details ng anong description, ano yung package size, package weight, because when we uploaded our inventory file, yung master shipping file namin, dito sa platform sa Wayfair, it also included the products dimensions or the product information sa inventory. So sa product management yon, there's an EDI. It's a system or a technical aspect from the side of the software kung paano nila ma-integrate lahat ng details ng isang master. Kasi meron silang template na pinapa-fill outan sa amin. And then we input there our details like for the product info, the product size, the product weight. So hindi naman automatically talagang na-absorb lang ng system based on the SKU, the item code, and in terms of our uploading of an inventory list, nandoon na lahat. So when the customer order at the front end, ang magre-reflect nun sa back end yung mga SKU. So yung mga SKU or item codes na yon, napipick up na ng system kung ano yung mga product dimensions nun. So automatically kapag print, so di ba mas less hassle yon, mas kung tutuusin, mas advance yung kanyang website, yung kanyang platform sa other e-commerce marketplace kasi pipindot ka na lang ng button na to print shipping label, 'di ba? So, yan. So ito yung packing slip ng Wayfair, ito yung shipping label. So all orders should have a packing slip. Why? Because during the tawag nito delivery, syempre kung meron mang declaration something, this is within the US lang naman, kaya ground ang ginagamit namin. It's the product value information, it's the item information. So kailangan merong packing slip. Those meron ding tracking of or something on shipping label or an airway bill, this document. Yan. So ayan, so flow steps on how to fulfill an order. So, yung video na yon na pinakita ko sa inyo, this is, ito rin yung, wala kasi akong, hindi ko nakuha yung, meron akong ginawa noon na Amazon Vendor Central account na fulfillment din, pero I forgot kung saan ko siya na save. So, ito yung, meron lang ako mga screenshots before on how to do the order fulfillment sa Amazon Vendor account. So this is our fulfillment by merchant. Hindi to FBA ha. Yung nabanggit ko kanina explain ko kanina. So when you go to the vendor central account sa back end, pupunta ka sa shipment. So dito makikita mo orders, items, advertising, merchandising, reports, ganyan. So pupuntahan mo ang orders and then select shipment. So sorry. So yan, when you create a shipment, makikita mo dito yung button na create shipment, complete shipment, submit ASIN. So pipiliin mo yung create shipment pa rin. So from orders, meron kang pipindutin na create shipment and then sa bottom din yan, you have to select create shipment again. And then search and check the PO number. So makikita mo sa account mo sa backend kung ano yung mga PO number na nandoon sa yung account, kung ano yung mga orders na nandun. You just have to check it. I-check mo yung button na to para yun ang ma-generate mo ng shipping label. Alright, so ayan, so it depends on how many boxes requires for the order. So type the number of boxes needed. So halimbawa, yung order ni customer, it consists of one package. So one ang ilagay mo dyan. And then dito nakalagay sa label printing options, I will print my own package labels as STCC or barcodes packing slips, or I will use Vendor Central to print my package label. So ang ginagawa namin every time, dito kami sa aming Vendor Central account nag-create or nag-print ng shipping label. So you just have to choose that. I will use my vendor account. The ship from location is the warehouse. All right, so bumabalik siya, sorry. So next, when you create the when you click the use the vendor central account, Amazon container code, every single box requires a unique code. So it displayed the item code that shipped in a box. So pag pinindot mo yung ano na yon, napili mo at the time, mag-display na itong product description. So that order number, your PO number na yan is for this item, the bar holding brown bamboo something. So we can also combine many same items in the box. So pwede mo siyang lagyan ng iba pang item kasi may mga set codes na parang nakakit. So ang isang item at isang item pwede mong i-bundle. So yan yung ito yung ano na to, item na to. Could be packed in one box. So in this case, total shipment quantity is 50 and needs only one Amazon container code. So kailangan natin ng Amazon container code. So fill out the shipment details and enter the shipment details kung kailan this is for the container freight po, yung malalakihan naman. So freight rate ready, so freight class. So it's depend on how you fill out your account with them. So ito yung based on that packing information, ito dapat na i-fill out namin. Total number of package is 1. Number of stacked pallets, it's not palleted. So 0, 0 lang siya, unstacked. So ang pinagkaiba ng stacked pallets sa unstacked pallets, yung mag-unstack is hindi nagkakapatong-patong, magkakahiwalay na paleta. Hindi siya pwedeng unstackable. Pag sinabing stack, meaning nakapatong-patong siya, magkasama-sama siya sa isang area, nakaganon, nakastack. So, total shipment volume, so lalagay natin dyan kung anong total CBM niya, total pounds or weight, ayan, anong reference number. And then, the total shipment, or we have to submit the details to Amazon, and then it will give you the BOL or the bill of lading. Sa tracker ito. So, yan. So, pwede ka nang mag-create ng label from the Amazon platform itself. So, save the packing slip, then go to purchase order, and then kunin mo yung purchase order number here, and then makikita mo yung kanyang packing slip na. So, once you get the packing slip with this, you have to click print packing slip. And then, you'll have the details and the shipping label. So, ganun yung sa vendor central account dati. It has the button itself. It's the same as the Wayfair and the Cruise. Doon mo na sa vendor account or sa seller's account mo sa backend, gagawa ng shipping label. The platform itself is equipped to generate a shipping label for your items. All right, so eto sa One Kings Lane or sa Bed Bath and Beyond. So makikita mo kaagad pagpasok mo sa platform nila, you have something to generate. Nakalagay dito, packing slip 1, and then Bed Bath and Beyond 25 orders. So meaning the packing slip is the label itself, and then ilang orders siya, 25. So So once na pumasok ka na sa Bed Bath and Beyond or the One Kings Lane website or marketplace, you need to do the yung invoicing. So orders, yun yung mga open orders that need to be invoiced kasi that's the packing slip itself. So gagawa natin siya ng invoice for us to prepare the shipping label as well. So hit the autofill, generate the invoice number, and in the invoice quantity here, fill out the actual number of item already shipped out. So, ganito yung pag-fulfill ng order sa One Kings Lane. So, ilan ba yung order niya? Ano yung invoice number muna, ano yung PO number, and then the invoice number, and then ilan ba ang order niya at that reference PO. So tig 1 daw. Sorry. So that's the time na makapag-create ka na ng shipping label. So, i-click mo lang submit. Merong button dyan sa baba. Click mo lang submit and you'll have the shipping label. So, eto siya, yung sa OKL, it's the same as the overstock. You have to create the shipping label sa external. Gumagawa kami ng shipping label through FedEx. So, wala siyang, it doesn't equipped with the button to print the shipping label automatically. So, sa labas ito ng platform. So, hindi ko na siya napakita dito. So, it's the same as I'm doing what I did with the UPS dun sa overstock. Alright? So, eto, papakita ko lang yung ganina, meron tayong video. Here naman, ito yung pinaka na-screenshot ko that when you do an order management, you have to start here to check the orders from the back end. So, pipindutin mo lang tong orders and then order management. And then, makikita mo na itong mga in-encircle ko. Yan na yung mga orders. And then, yung makikita mo kung anong carrier siya. FedEx, ganyan. So, only choose the orders with the carrier na FedEx. Why? Because we leave or we separate the LTL. Yung manabanggit ko kanina na pag mga big cargos, hindi namin siya sinasama sa parcel sa FedEx kasi hindi siya pwedeng i-generate ng sabay. So, hinihiwalay siya. So, merong button to check lang kung ano yung magkakasama-samang mga small parcels. Alright? So, once you already click all those applicable items na i-generate mo, you just click this, create shipping documents and register. So, once na-click mo yan, it will generate the shipping label and the packing slip. So, pwede mo na siyang i-save, kagaya kanina. So, ito naman yung sa overstock kanina. So, once nagpunta ka sa portal, there's a tab here na orders. And then, ito yung mga pumasok na orders sa back end na galing sa front end ng kanyang seller account. And then, i-click mo lang yan. Click the order number or the retail order number. And then, it will view the details of the order here. And then you just click this button here, click print packing slip, and then it will give you a packing slip na. And then you generate the shipping label externally, yung ginawa natin sa UPS kanina, yung pinakita ko. So, ganun lang. And then once you created the shipping label from the portal ng UPS, you have the tracking number already, input it here, and then input the order number to make it displayed sa front end na fulfilled na siya. Makikita ni customer doon na the item is on the way. The item is already fulfilled. So, ganyan lang siya. So, thank you so much. I hope na meron kayong natutunan kahit papano dito sa aking video on how to generate a shipping label in the e-commerce platform itself, aside from generating the label outside the e-commerce platform. So, very overwhelming on informations, but then I hope that moving forward, pag napanood niyo yung mga videos ko, mapagtagpi-tagpi nyo what is the difference of the e-commerce platform to a web store of yourself or an online store of yourself. So, ganun po ang pinagkaiba nun na kapag nagbebenta ka sa isang marketplace like Lazada, Amazon, Alibaba, you're acquiring the service of the e-commerce marketplace. And if you have the Shopify, your online store, that's your own web store, and you can also fulfill orders. You don't have any other sellers of your online store sa Shopify. Ikaw lang. So sa pag Lazada ka, kapag Amazon ka, eBay ka, Wayfair ka, Overstock ka, marami kang kasamang mga sellers. Yun ang pinagkaiba nila. So yun ang e-commerce marketplace na tinatawag. And you'll do the order fulfillment at the back end doon sa mga na-order sa front end mo, sa online store mo, sa lahat ng marketplaces na yon. So that's the way how you generate or fulfill order of your online stores whether it is for e-commerce platform, marketplace, or your online store mismo. Thank you so much. See you again for my next videos of freelancing. I hope you'll subscribe my YouTube channel, Debbie VA Supply Chain, and my FB page, DNG Twins Freelancer Mom Blogs. So you'll be alerted of more upcoming videos about freelancing tips, freelancing video tutorials, and any other details about how you do with your freelancing jobs and how to start your freelancing career. Thank you.